Inflation is a crucial economic concept that affects us all at the rate of a rise in prices for goods and services over time. But what drives this increase in prices? The first cause of inflation is an increase in the money supply. When a central bank like the Federal Reserve in the United States prints more money, it injects more liquidity into the economy. This can lead to a surge in demand for goods and services, causing prices to rise. This is because there is more money chasing a constant quantity of goods and services, driving up their value. For example, if the Federal Reserve increases the money supply by 10%, businesses may raise their prices by 5 to 10% to keep up with the increased demand. The second cause of inflation is an increase in aggregate demand. Aggregate demand refers to the total amount of spending in an economy by households, businesses, and government. When aggregate demand increases, businesses may raise their prices to capture the additional revenue. This is because they know that consumers are willing to pay more for their products and services. For instance, if consumer confidence increases and people start spending more, businesses may respond by raising their prices to maximize their profits. The third cause of inflation is an increase in production costs. When the cost of producing goods and services increases, businesses may pass these costs on to consumers through higher prices. This can happen due to various factors such as an increase in wages, raw materials, or transportation costs. For example, if a company's labor costs increase by 5% due to higher minimum wages, it may raise its prices by 3 to 5% to maintain its profit margins. It is important to note that these causes of inflation are not mutually exclusive. In fact, they often interact with each other to create inflationary pressures. For instance, an increase in the money supply can lead to an increase in aggregate demand, which can then drive up production costs. Similarly, an increase in production costs can lead to an increase in prices, which can then drive up inflation. Understanding the causes of inflation is crucial for individuals and businesses alike. It helps us make informed decisions about investments, savings, and spending. For individuals, knowing the causes of inflation can help them prepare for the future by adjusting their financial plans accordingly. For businesses, understanding the causes of inflation can help them make strategic decisions about pricing, production, and investment. Inflation can have significant implications for our financial well-being. It can erode the purchasing power of our savings, reduce the value of our investments, and even affect our employment opportunities. Therefore, it is essential to stay vigilant and adapt to changing economic conditions. By recognizing the signs of inflation and understanding its causes, we can take proactive steps to protect our financial futures.